victory. Amen. Amen. Let's give our young people a hand. Amen. We all need the victory. Amen. As we gather together for the last night of this week. Amen. I want to say to the honorable pastor, amen, I bless you and I thank you for this opportunity. Amen. Amen. And to his lovely wife, amen, you just keep on doing what you're doing. And to this First Bethesda congregation, I want to say to you all, you are some lovely people. And I'm glad to be a part of your family. Truly, Antioch, we have enjoyed ourselves here today. Amen. And I want to say to Antioch that, amen, words cannot express. I tell them all the time, you make me hippopotamus happy, and you got cry. Amen. I love you, amen. And then to my lovely wife and my lovely daughter who supports me all the time, I thank God for them. Amen. Saints of God, we come here and we talked about making right choices. Making right choices. We started off with spiritual choices. Then we moved to emotional choices. And saints of God, it is mindful that we learn to make the right choices. Yeah. But even after we made the right choices, that simply means you accepted the fact in your heart. It still demands something else out of you. If making a choice was all it took, many of us would have our doctorate degree. Because the truth of the matter, we all sit down and say, you know what, I'm going to get my education. But it just takes more than just making up your mind to do it. It takes action. But saints of God, sometimes when you go to take that action, you are confronted with so much discouragement, so much heartache, so many hills, that somewhere along the way you convince yourself that it's better that I change and go another way. When in all actuality, if you would have just held on a little while longer, if you would have just stayed in the race just a little while longer, if you would have persevered, that's what the Bible calls it, a little while longer, you would have made it to the finish line. So what I'm going to talk about today is making the choice to overcome adversities. So you got to make the choice. And I'm going to speak to you. If you go to your table of contents again, we're going to, when I use those unfamiliar books, you just start there and find Exodus. Exodus, we're going to look at the 4th chapter of the book of Exodus. How do we deal with